3 facts, guess true or false. Last one will break your brain for sure. Round 1. The moon is slowly escaping Earth, drifting farther away every single year. True or false? True, the moon moves 3.8 centimeters farther from Earth each year due to tidal forces. One day, total solar eclipses will be gone forever. Round 2. The moon has absolutely zero atmosphere, a complete vacuum. True or false? False, the moon has an ultra-thin exosphere with traces of helium, neon, and argon. Nothing is still something. Final round, very few people answer this correctly. There is more water on the moon than in all 5 Great Lakes combined. True or false? False, water ice does exist on the moon. NASA confirmed it in shadowed craters near the poles. But the Great Lakes hold roughly 22 quadrillion liters. The moon is wet, but not even close. If that blew your mind, smash follow. We drop brain-melting facts every single day. Share this with someone who thinks they know everything. Like, subscribe, and drop your topic idea below. A new one drops every day. 3 facts, guess true or false. Last one will break your brain for sure. Round 1. Pirates actually forced people to walk the plank before throwing them overboard. True or false? True, there are documented cases, but most pirates skipped the theatrics and just tossed you straight into the sea. No plank required. Round 2. The most powerful pirate in history was a Chinese woman who commanded 80,000 pirates. True or false? True, Qing Shi ran 1,800 ships in the early 1800s. She was so dominant, China's government surrendered and offered her a retirement deal. She took it and died free. Final round, very few people answer this correctly. Pirates wore eye patches not from injury, but to see in the dark below deck. True or false? True, keeping one eye covered pre-adapts it to darkness, giving instant night vision when heading below deck. Mythbusters tested it and confirmed it actually works. Pirate fashion was battlefield strategy. Share this with someone who thinks they know everything. Like, subscribe, and drop your topic idea below. A new one drops every day. 3 facts, guess true or false. Last one will break your brain for sure. Round 1. Mushrooms are more closely related to animals than they are to plants. True or false? True, fungi and animals share a common ancestor that split off after plants went their own way. Your portobello is your cousin. Round 2. The largest living organism on Earth is a single fungus covering over 2,300 acres. True or false? True, a honey fungus in Oregon spans 2,385 acres and has been alive for thousands of years. They literally named it the humongous fungus. Final round, very few people answer this correctly. A fungus was discovered growing inside the Chernobyl nuclear reactor that actually feeds on radiation. True or false? True, in 1991, scientists found a black fungus thriving on the reactor walls. It uses melanin to convert gamma radiation into chemical energy, the same way plants use sunlight. Life doesn't just survive the apocalypse, it eats it for breakfast. Share this with someone who thinks they know everything. Like, subscribe, and drop your topic idea below. A new one drops every day. 3 facts, guess true or false. Last one will break your brain for sure. Round 1. Leonardo da Vinci spent over a decade painting the Mona Lisa. True or false? True, Da Vinci started around 1503 and kept working on it for years. Some masterpieces refused to be rushed. Round 2. Michelangelo painted the Sistine Chapel ceiling lying flat on his back. True or false? False, he stood upright on scaffolding, arms stretched overhead for years. He even wrote a poem about the agony. Art literally hurts. Final round, very few people answer this correctly. Michelangelo secretly painted an anatomically perfect human brain inside the Sistine Chapel. True or false? True, in 1990, a physician proved the creation of Adam contains a near-perfect cross-section of the human brain. Researchers have since found more hidden anatomy throughout the ceiling. Michelangelo performed real dissections. His greatest painting may be his greatest secret message. Share this with someone who thinks they know everything. Like, subscribe, and drop your topic idea below. A new one drops every day. 3 facts, guess true or false. Last one will break your brain for sure. Round 1. Humans spend roughly a third of their entire lives completely asleep. True or false? True, average it out and you'll sleep for about 26 years in your lifetime, a quarter century of dreams. Round 2. It is physically impossible to sneeze while you're asleep. True or false? True, during REM sleep, your brain enters a state called atonia and shuts down the sneeze reflex entirely. Your nose clocks out when you do. Final round, very few people answer this correctly. The world record for staying awake without stimulants is over 21 days straight. True or false? False, the documented record is just 11 days and 25 minutes, set by Randy Gardner in 1964. By the end, he was hallucinating and could barely think. 11 days nearly destroyed his brain, 21 would be unsurvivable. Share this with someone who thinks they know everything. Like, subscribe, and drop your topic idea below. A new one drops every day. 3 facts, guess true or false. Last one will break your brain for sure. Round 1. Jupiter has a storm bigger than Earth that's been raging for hundreds of years. True or false? True, the Great Red Spot has been churning since at least the 1800s, a hurricane 3 times the size of Earth that simply refuses to stop. It just won't quit. Round 2. Venus is hotter than Mercury, even though Mercury is closer to the Sun. True or false? True, Venus's thick carbon dioxide atmosphere traps so much heat that surface temperatures hit 465 degrees Celsius, a planetary blanket of doom. Final round, very few people answer this correctly. Deep inside Neptune, it rains actual diamonds from the sky. True or false? True, extreme pressure and heat crush carbon from hydrocarbon molecules into solid diamonds that fall toward Neptune's core. In 2017, scientists recreated these conditions in a lab and confirmed it actually happens. The forecast on Neptune is literally priceless. Share this with someone who thinks they know everything. Like, subscribe, and drop your topic idea below. A new one drops every day. 3 facts, guess true or false. Last one will break your brain for sure. Round 1. Vatican City is the smallest country on the entire planet. True or false? True, at just 44 hectares, it's 1/8 the size of Central Park. Big influence, tiny footprint. Round 2. The Vatican has the highest crime rate per capita of any country on Earth. True or false? True, with only 800 residents and millions of tourists, petty crimes like pickpocketing make the stats astronomical. The holiest place on Earth with the most sinful numbers. Final round, very few people answer this correctly. Abraham Lincoln once wrote a letter to the Pope begging for help ending the Civil War, and that letter still sits in the Vatican's secret archives. True or false? True, in 1863, Lincoln personally wrote to Pope Pius IX seeking moral support for the Union and abolition. The Pope responded diplomatically, and also wrote to Confederate President Jefferson Davis. The Vatican's archives hold letters from kings, emperors, and one president fighting to save a nation. Share this with someone who thinks they know everything. Like, subscribe, and drop your topic idea below. A new one drops every day. 3 facts, guess true or false. Last one will break your brain for sure. Round 1. Right now, there are more bacteria living in your mouth than there are humans on Earth. True or false? True, your mouth holds up to 100 billion bacteria at any given moment. Every kiss is a city-sized microbial exchange. Round 2. Antibacterial soap is proven to kill significantly more germs than regular soap. True or false? False. The FDA found zero evidence antibacterial soap outperforms regular soap. In 2016, they banned its key chemicals. Regular soap has been winning since the 1800s. Final round. Very few people answer this correctly. Scientists revived bacteria that were frozen in permafrost for over 8 million years, and they were still alive. True or false? False. Scientists have revived bacteria from Siberian permafrost, but the oldest confirmed revival was around 3.5 million years, not 8 million. Claims of older revivals remain disputed by the scientific community. 3.5 million years of undead is already terrifying enough. Share this with someone who thinks they know everything. Like, subscribe, and drop your topic idea below. A new one drops every day. 3 facts, guess true or false. Last one will break your brain for sure. Round 1. The queen is the most powerful piece on a chessboard. She can move in any direction, any number of squares. True or false? True. She moves horizontally, vertically, and diagonally without limits. The ultimate weapon on 64 squares. Round 2. In the original version of chess, the queen could only move one single square diagonally. True or false? True. The piece was called the vizier and was actually the weakest on the board. She didn't get her power until 15th century Europe history's greatest promotion. Final round. Very few people answer this correctly. The number of possible unique chess games is greater than the number of atoms in the observable universe. True or false? True. There are roughly 10 to the power of 120 possible chess games, but only 10 to the 80 atoms in the entire observable universe. That's a trillion times more games than atoms. 64 squares outweigh the cosmos. Share this with someone who thinks they know everything. Like, subscribe, and drop your topic idea below. A new one drops every day. 3 facts, guess true or false. Last one will break your brain for sure. Round 1. White chocolate contains 0 actual cocoa solids. It's not real chocolate. True or false? True. White chocolate is made from cocoa butter, sugar, and milk solids, but not a single cocoa solid makes the cut. The imposter of the chocolate world. Round 2. The ancient Aztecs used chocolate as actual money. True or false? True. Cacao beans were so valuable that Aztecs used them to pay taxes and buy goods. A single turkey cost 100 beans. Chocolate was worth more than gold. Final round. Very few people answer this correctly. It takes 400 cacao beans just to make 1 single pound of chocolate. True or false? True. Each cacao pod holds only 30 to 50 beans, so you need about 10 full pods for 1 pound. Then comes fermentation, drying, roasting, and weeks of processing. That candy bar in your pocket is a botanical miracle. Share this with someone who thinks they know everything. Like, subscribe, and drop your topic idea below. A new one drops every day.